Alright, welcome to part 3 of our early game fast start. We have grabbed a couple of items already, the Bandit's Brigandine, we've grabbed the Copper Sword. That's the Rusted Kettle Helm from the actual prologue. So we have good defense now, we have the Copper Ring, we have all that equipped. We're not picking anything up yet, so what we're doing is we're making a straight line south from our farm. Just follow along the same path I'm going. And where we're going is we are going to the marsh and we're going to the camp on the marsh. That's our goal right now. From the camp on the marshes, we're going to go directly south west down to the camp in the Valley of the Shadows. So 2 camp fast travel spots we're opening up today really quickly, and we're going to grab a really strong sword and then a really strong helm that's in another area, and that's probably going to be the way we're going to start off our walkthrough. So the biggest thing in the marshes is to look out for silt lurkers. Once you reach this area with the little wooden bridge, you know you're in the camp in the marsh. Grab the items from the chest and go ahead and keep on heading southwest from the camp. So I forgot to unlock the fast travel spot. Don't forget to do that. So I have a ton of fast travel spots too, if you haven't noticed. If you've been following along, you'll have them too. So we're going to go directly southwest, and the reason we're doing that is we want to hit a wall, and you'll see when I get to it. Past this statue, you know you're going the right way if you go past it, into the bleakwood, and then into the wall. I'm going to hit a wall, and I'm going to hit the Shadow Valley Gate. The camp in this area is below the Shadow Valley Gate, so you have to get to that first. So as I'm walking here, you see I'm following along this mountain path. And there's the Shadow Valley Gate. So we can't access that yet, but that's fine. We want to go south of that. And on the left-hand side keep hugging the left-hand side of the mountain. And eventually, if you keep doing that, you're going to run past a group of skeletons that are dead. Ignore them. Keep running towards your left, and you'll find the valley's shadow camp. So this shadow camp contains some more stuff you can pick up. I would probably suggest that you don't pick up the silver ore. If you don't have space where it's fine, you can't craft anything with it yet, but you know what, you do. From the Valley Shadow Camp entrance, we're going to head directly south. I'm going to head south and keep hugging that part of the wall to the left. And the reason why is we're looking for this little outcropping. Yeah, I know it's dark, but this little outcropping contains the section known as the Bleakwood Bandits Camp. So I am not going to fight. I am going to run. I could fight if I wanted to. I don't at the moment because I feel like I'm going to be wasting my potions if I do that. Bandits aren't silt lurkers, right? They're not werewolves. They don't attack very fast, and you can roll past them really easily. If you feel like they're going to hit you, you just do what I did. I just roll past them, not a problem. And I'm looking for this section here where the Bleakwood Bandit comes at me. I run past them, and I get to this chest to pick up the Bastard Sword, and then I keep going, and I roll away. I roll away back. So what does a Bastard Sword do? Well, it's 12 damage versus the 7 that we just got from our Copper Sword. So some of you might be wondering, well, why didn't you just come here first? I could have, but I felt like getting the Copper Sword first allows you to, if you need to fight, you can, and it's 7 damage, and it's nice damage, right? It's not too bad, like in the beginning. You could theoretically come here with the Rusty Iron Sword and just try to get through this area too. But once you get the Bastard Sword, look at that. Like, enemies go down super quick. And I'm tanky now. I can take a couple of more hits. Look at the health I have, and I'm not worried about it anymore, which is awesome. So with this in mind, bandits are now a cinch, right? So because bandits are now a cinch, and they're easy to take care of, we want to go ahead and do some more quests that have to do with bandits in order to make sure we keep powering up. But with the Bastard Sword in hand, and don't do this the opposite way. Like, don't try to do what I'm doing the other way around, just in case, right? The reason I'm taking you through the steps like this is because just in case you have to fight, now you're strong, you have good defense, you have a good weapon, and you won't have any problems. Granted, you can roll and run away past most experiences, but, you know, I don't want to do that to you. So from the Old Forest campsite, you're going to go directly south and follow the path. From Old Forest campsite, follow the path. And the reason why I had you talk to the stranger at the Hazy Hag and then pick up the letter was we were going to come to the Verdant Ruins. The stranger is there at the Verdant Ruins telling you to go grab an artifact. artifact is through those closed doors. So select the first option telling me what to do. Go in there. You're not going to fight. You don't have to. What we're looking to do is we're looking to go through this area. Just follow me along here. So you're going to go a little bit up and then to the right, and then there's a divergent path. One you can go north and one south. Don't go south. No point, nothing there. Go north. You're going to run past 4 cave walkers. So that's why I wanted you to have good defense and I wanted you to have good sword. The cave walkers are slow, so you should be able to outrun them. It shouldn't be a problem. But what if you get stuck and they gang up on you or something, right? Like, look, they were waiting for me right there. So I roll past them, I roll past this one, and I'm grabbing the Rusted Great Helm. So here I'm just, like I said, I'm just looking to get items, right? So there I go. I grab the Rusted Great Helm, and now I'm probably at my tankiest. I'm going to be, for the early game, I have my strongest sword, and I'm set to go. So I just run out. The next step is we're going to try, so you can interchange between your copper ring and your loaded die. Alright, that was quick and painless. Enjoy the rest of your playthrough and look out for episode 4.